Good morning, traders, and welcome to the daily call today, Thursday, the 3rd of October. Before we get started, as always, please understand that any advice in today's session is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Okay, let's have a look at what's happened overnight, and the only data to be released was from the US. We saw the core durable goods order number come in at 0.5%. That was better than the forecast of 0.2, whilst the personal spending number came in under the forecast at 0.1%. The biggest mover in the markets last night was the Canadian dollar, and also the index market as well, with our the ASX 200 dropping quite significantly overnight. Alright, let's now have a look at our chart of the day. Now, remember yesterday I showed you this chart. It was the US CAD on a daily timescale, and I said that I'm showing you something different. There's nothing on at the moment in the markets, and we're basically waiting for a breakout, a solid bullish or a solid bearish breakout candle, and I've got my arrows there indicating that I was happy to go in either direction. Now, this is what happened overnight. Let me show you. And there we have it. You can see there that I'm highlighting to you this particular candle here. That is the strong bullish candle breaking out. Now, it's strong because look at the top of the candle. There is no wick on it. Basically, the market, just when it broke out, it pushed up and it closed at the highest point. So that's a sign that's a very, very strong candle. So typically now, for those of you who are interested, the way that you would trade this is pretty much at the open of this candle. There's two ways that we can do it. Let me show you method one. At the open of this candle, which is we're about 55 minutes into formation of this candle that I'm showing you, we would trade in this direction. Now, typically, what I like to do is I like to go to about somewhere in here, the aperture of the triangle, so around about that, and that distance is typically what I could expect the market to break out as a possible target. So basically, I would expect, somewhere in this region here is where I would be looking for a target on this type of trade. All right, so that's method one. Now, the second method is, if you're a bit more conservative, some people like to wait for this market to come back and retest this line, looking for something, some kind of a reversal pattern in here to confirm that it is in fact going to bounce off this line, and then they like to take the trade from down there. Now, in terms of the targets are still the same, but of course, if you're taking the trade a little bit lower, you can possibly exit a little bit earlier as well. So there you have it. Those are the two methods. So if you're aggressive, that's it. You can open your position right now. You're in the trade. If you're a little bit more conservative, you can wait to see if this market comes back down. Test this line. Once you get that confirmation, then basically then your trade is on. Now, the good thing about a pattern like this, it takes a long time to form. Now, this is a daily chart. This entire pattern would have taken, if you can count the candles there, that's a solid 3-4 months. So many people have seen it, and the more people that see it and trade it, it's kind of self-fulfilling. The more participants it has, and the greater the push is towards the direction that we want to go to. All right, so there you have it. That is our chart of the day. Something a little bit different. If you like it, it's there for you. It's the US CAD on a daily time scale. Alright, what's happening in the session which is about to kick off for us? Well, it's relatively quiet for Thursday. We only have one bit of data. It comes out at midnight. It's from the US. It's a PMI non-manufacturing numbers due out at midnight on the dot. Guys, as always, please feel free to contact us if you do have any questions. Follow me on Twitter at ChatFX for trade setups and breaking news. Most importantly, hope you'll have a fantastic trading day. I'll talk to you tomorrow for the daily call. Bye for now.